Yeah, this is
And
a pretty big event. It's the biggest online event I've ever done. So,
mhm. And how are now? This is your second year, I
no,
think.
this is actually my first
This is
year.
your first
Oh
year.
my
Yeah.
gosh, poor
How
Toy.
how are you
Well,
doing?
welcome.
I honestly, I have so much going on like in life, and then trying to keep up with this. I feel like there's so much I want to do. So picking and choosing the things was hard, and
Yeah.
like there were some things I had to let go because I was like, there's no way I'm going to get that article written. But
Mhm.
I'm really excited about it, though. It's just,
And I'm going to tell you, and this is me actually bashing CyCon a little bit, but when the event actually rolls around, it's just adrenaline. Really, it is 3 days of adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's fun. And of course it's fun. We're all on adrenaline. Joe is on 72 hours, no sleep.
yeah.
And it's just, and he accumulates this really wonderful crowd around him where we just, no one wants to leave. It is just wonderful. And the lack of sleep, the adrenaline rush is just, but I'll tell you, you walk away feeling really good, really, really good. And a lot of people have reported alterations in their sales and in their, platforms. And it's fun. It's just so much fun. And Ani can attest on this front. It brings you out of your shell. If you were an introvert, say goodbye to that. Not anymore. This is the end of being an introvert.
I know last year I was doing the overnight shows with Joe, and those things ran like 4 or 5 hours. It seemed like it was like
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, Joe, we've got to stop. Like, we've got to get off of here. But honestly, the best thing about CyCon for me is building the professional relationship.
Yeah.
I make connections with people that I can utilize all year long to continue building my platforms and reaching out to other reader groups.
Yeah.
And the thing is 2 or 3 hours. It's like, West Coast time too. I mean, Joe,
he's
Doug,
Cali. He's
Josh, and me are all on the West Coast, or we were on the West Coast.
Mhm.
You moved.
I did. I needed to be in Angeles time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have any people participating that are like overseas that can
Yes.
Oh yeah, we had somebody from Japan.
Well,
we had
hold
2
on.
sisters from Israel.
Karina, are you there? She's in Greece right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I love Karina.
So,
Karina, you're muted if you're there.
And hello, Amanda. I see you joined us too.
She's muted too. Look at you hiding, Amanda.
The little. Yeah.
You gotta
I was
scroll over
furiously typing away my revisions to Sojourn because I finally got like the new plan for this draft worked out, and I'm sitting there
It's
like,
the wage treatment. 50,000 words written today.
well, but I'm sitting there and I'm doing that, and I'm talking to one of my proteges, and I'm talking to Cindy like, hey, are you gonna go? She's like, well, I didn't sign up or anything. Yeah, you should totally go. It's in like, oh crap, 2 minutes. So I literally just ran in here.
Yeah.
Completely.
Cindy is camera shy. Oh my goodness.
Would be more accurate.
Is she camera shy? Yeah, camera phobic. Yes. I got her hand on a coffee mug one time on the camera, and the poor thing was shaking to death.
We should get her. We should get her like one of those mustache things and some eyeballs. Let her like go, and I think she could do that because like
that could be like her thing.
Yeah.
Or like a little miniature that's just there, and she's just like off camera.
She is very, very scared of cameras. The poor thing. I do feel so bad for her on it because I met her in person, and it was really weird. I'm telling you right now, very weird knowing somebody so well for 3 years online, and then you meet them for the first time. We went to a convention up in Albany here, and she saw me first and went, Angela? And I knew her. I'm like, Cindy! And we did like this hug, and it was a blast. We sold almost no books, but it was a blast. It was so much fun. But, it's weird. It's really different. I have a list of people on my bucket list. I just have to travel the world and go meet. But Toy, to answer your question, we have a lot of people from UK.
Okay.
In one of our discussions, one of my favorite discussions, we have Rosemary, who lives in Oxford, And then we have, and I think if I remember correctly, you're in France?
Me?
Yeah. Are you in
Oh,
France?
no, I'm in the U.S. I'm in Virginia.
Okay.
Oh,
Why
hey.
do I think you're in France?
So, I wish I was.
I don't know. Okay, then. Never mind me.
It might be the name. People always
I
think that I have a foreign name.
I swear you were in France. But we have one person from France. But then we had, and my favorite person, one of my favorite persons is Tim Bateson. He is an American with a London accent living in Alaska.
Wow.
And we had him on the other night with Rosemary, and it's interesting. It's really culturally diverse, and we've gotten into a few, and it will come up. We have a lot of conversations to compare our cultures and how things are different. It's really, really a blast. So in India, we have Australia's on a lot. Last year, one of our conversations, we had Japan, Greece, Australia, England, US, and California on the line.
Wow.
And that was amazing. It was really, it was just amazing.
Except California is not a separate country.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is. It is.
But you're still further away from me than England is.
But it is a different culture. Like, the United States is so, large that you have all these different cultures. So I get it.
Yeah, it's really, and we have a lot of Canadians, a lot of people from Canada. So
speaking of discussions, the video pages are updated.
Thank you. Has anyone been over to CyCon lately?
Not today.
Oh, Ani put together this beautiful plugin for our web panel. So I'll upload the videos, and she goes in and puts them in these beautiful little graphs. So when you pull up panel discussions now, you see genre categories.
Oh.
You click on it, like if you click on fantasy, the fantasy videos pop up in this beautiful little grid. So you can see all the fantasy videos, and you can pick whichever one you want to watch.
Huh.
Oh, that's
cool. And we are recording right now. The way I do the videos is it's open talk. You talk whatever you want to talk about.
Ideally book covers today.
Ideally book covers when we get around to it. But when the conversation is done, the recording is cut off, and then I go through and do some edit work. Sometimes the conversation is just so awesome and so off topic that I will chop it up into 30-minute segments, plug it in, and call it The Lounge. And we have something that went in today. I do want everyone to take a minute and just talk about their books and tell us what you've written, what you like to write about. Literally, this is a section of where you just talk about your books, and that goes under book talk. And then if you veer off topic into a particular genre, we will have a genre folder dedicated to the topic. So feel free to do whatever you want.
Like we did one on Brexit, Trump, and something else.
Brexit, talk about a hot Brexit and Trump in one conversation. He's like, I'm going to be watching that one.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I watch and make sure I have no ability to contribute to, though. Because I try to present like this real polite demeanor. It never works on people who know me, but
Yeah,
I swore on it, okay?
I don't hide. We started that conversation, and right out, I'm just like, I don't like Trump. And there it is. Let's talk now. That way, because I don't like tiptoeing around opinions.
Well, I appreciate it because he gave me a brilliant idea for the next short story I'm going to write. So
wonderful.
So yeah, I appreciate him giving me frustration to vent in the literary world.
I just love how much content he's provided with Saturday Night Live.